Hi, this is James. I'm here to give you an overview of myfinalytics. myfinalytics gives small business owners like you important insights into your financial condition, and it helps you make your most important decisions. So I'm going to give you a quick walkthrough on our tools and explain to you the problems that they help you solve. You can find information on each of the tools right on the homepage. Here you see, for instance, Recovery Roadmap, which helps you take stock of where you stand today in comparison with before the crisis, identify your strengths, plan for the road ahead. Bank POV helps you when you're interested in applying for a loan. It gives you an evaluation the same way that a bank does and tells you where you stand in their underwriting. It gives you actionable guidance to get that loan. Loan Advisor is when you have loan offers in hand and you want to compare and get a true apples to apples comparison on a whole variety of different small business loans that you might be looking at. Customer Insight gives you a deep dive into your trends with all of your customers and helps you understand which customers are growing, which ones are declining, and gives you action steps on what to do to recapture those lost opportunities. After you've set up your account, all you have to do every time you visit myfinalytics is go directly to the tools. You'll find them at the top. You'll sign in here securely. This is your dashboard. This is where you'll access each of the tools. I'll talk about them now. First, Recovery Roadmap. You see your most important numbers right across the top. And here you're going to notice everything is spread across 4 different tabs. We start with your income and expenses. This is an interactive tool. You can move around your numbers and dive in. We have additional resources to tell you all the value of these tools. Here I'm giving you a very quick overview. With this, you can learn a recap of everything that happened in 2020 and get a real sense of trends with your sales and your expenses. Here you get that immediate side-by-side you need to understand what happened in 2020 and how that's different from 2019. If you want to see changes in your total assets, you can see them right here, as well as your total liabilities. On the same tool, you can look back and see trends in things like your earnings, both your sales and your net income. And then we're able to model ahead so you can see how 2021 and even into 2022 will look. You're able to also do the same thing on your balance sheet to understand your total assets and changes in net worth over time and in the future. And as you come back to the tool again and again, these numbers are going to get even more and more precise. Finally, we have a wrap-up that identifies your strengths on a number of key areas and gives you some guidance on what you want to do as you create your personal roadmap. Customer Insight gives you a deeper dive into your customers. Again, we have an interactive chart that you can manipulate it to get much more detailed information on trends with customers that have declined and customers that have grown. Will help you identify your very top customers. You can see the concentration. How much of your business is dependent on your top 5 customers? Has that changed over time? You get that very clearly here. You can see your sales month over month. Look back historically, especially important in 2020 and 21, where it seems like every month there's something different. Now you can see the real impact of that on your business. You can also look at changes in your business, in your biggest invoices. So your product or services, has that mix changed over time as well? For a lot of people, it has. Identify where you've lost the most value from customers who have purchased less in the last year or you haven't seen them at all. And this gives you your action steps on reconnecting with these customers, bringing them back in the door. Bank POV, it helps you understand how to rate your business from the perspective of the lender. Here you see interactive graphic that talks about the key measures that lenders use to evaluate any loan application. We'll tell you where you stand. We'll give you information about each of these measures, and if you have areas that need to improve, we'll give you guidance on what you can do to improve. We'll give you an overall judgment as well. And these are great talking points with the lender. So even if you're not ready today, you can also work with the lender and understand what you need to do to improve going forward. We'll also help you figure out what your real budget is for debt. How much can you afford? How much debt will a bank be willing to offer you? And what kind of payments can you really afford to make? Loan Advisor helps you evaluate offers in hand and give you a true apples to apples comparison. You can think of it in a small way as a universal calculator. Here you can compare very different credit offers, from a line of credit to factoring to trade discount to traditional amortized loans. This works great when you have existing loan offers. You're able to just plug in the numbers and get that comparison that you want. We help you figure out what information you need to put into the calculator. And this is what you see. 4 different ways to explain each of these numbers. We'll tell you the APR of any loan offer. We'll tell you the interest that you're going to pay over 12 months. We'll tell you the total costs over the lifetime of that loan. And for every dollar you borrow, how much you're paying back. You're going to get these same 4 outputs for every loan. This is a very convenient tool. Here at the bottom, we talk about whether you can make the payments or not as well. Here, we flagged a high-cost loan for you, and we tell you that maybe you should continue to shop around. myfinalytics was designed by a team of data scientists who use cutting-edge technology to help evaluate your financial data. Each of these tools provides you a custom report that's based on your specific financial condition, and it's designed to give you practical advice that you can use right away. We provide a lot of support information for you to help you get the most out of the tools, including blogs, tutorials, and ways to contact us to get more help. I encourage you to sign up right away and take advantage of Recovery Roadmap. Again, that's free for everybody. And look at our other tools and think of ways that they can help you improve your business. myfinalytics is brought to you by Fafnir Lab, whose mission is to help small businesses recover, grow, and thrive in the years ahead.